What's up, book lovers? It's your host, Ayon Kashyap, and you're tuned into Bookie India, your go to destination for diving deep into the world of literature. What if I told you that trying to save your life is proof that you're insane? And because you are insane, you're not allowed to escape the thing that's killing you. Welcome, friends, to the absurd, terrifying, and absolutely genius world of Catch-22. This is Ayon Kashyap here, and you're watching Bookie India, the place where books don't just whisper wisdom, they scream it in your face. Catch-22, written by Joseph Heller in 1961, isn't just a novel. It's a philosophical black hole, a bureaucratic nightmare, and a satirical masterpiece that will make you laugh, cry, and question everything about war, logic, and life itself. It's set during World War II, but this book, it goes way beyond war. It's about the human condition trapped inside a system that makes no sense but demands total obedience. It's hilarious, it's horrifying, it's hopeless. It's Catch 22. At the center of the chaos, it's Captain John Yossarian, a US Army Air Force bombardier stationed on the fictional island of Pionosa. And here's the twist, he doesn't want to die. That's his big rebellion. Not money, not medals, not honor, just simple survival. The old school art of survival. And in a world gone mad, that makes him the crazy one. While others are playing patriotic puppets, Yossarian is screaming, "They are trying to kill me," and everyone shrugs and says, "Well, of course they are, it's war." Yossarian is us, the lone sane voice in a world of lunatics. Here's the nightmare that defines the novel and our modern lives. If you're crazy, you don't have to fly dangerous a resume. Major, 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 major. Yes, that's his name. Promoted because of a typo. Nobody wants to talk to him, including himself. He's the symbol of empty leadership, a man with authority who hides from everyone because the title means nothing. Doc Tanaka, the army doctor, who says, "I am dead. The system says I am dead, so I must be." Even though he's standing right there, breathing, talking, living, and that, folks, is bureaucracy in a nutshell. Reality doesn't matter, only what's on paper. In Catch-22, the enemy isn't the Germans. It's not the Axis powers. It's not even that. It's the system, the faceless, idiotic, self-serving machine that feeds on logic but functions on nonsense. The military system that refuses to let Yossarian go home. The capitalist system that lets Milo bomb his own squadron. The legal system that punishes victims and protects the powerful. It's all one big Catch-22. The absurdity of war, Heller doesn't show war as glorious. He shows it as random, cruel, and stupid. People die for no reason, orders make no sense, and those who question it, they are branded crazy. The dehumanization of bureaucracy. Characters become cogs in the system, soldiers are numbers, morality is irrelevant. All that matters is following orders, no matter how absurd. Profit over people. Milo's Syndicate is a brutal satire of capitalism. Even war can be monetized, and human life has no price tag that can't be negotiated. Freedom is an illusion. Everything in this book thinks that they have choices. They don't. Everything is a trap. Everything escape leads to another cage. The invisible weapons and the symbolism in Catch-22 itself. More than a rule, it's a philosophical weapon. It represents any system that traps you by design, where asking for justice makes you ineligible for it. The mission constantly increasing, symbol of the moving goalpost. You will never be done, never be enough. So, does it sound familiar? The dead man in Yossarian's tent, he's a soldier who died before he could be officially assigned, so he doesn't exist, but his body is still there. A metaphor for how systems erase inconvenient truths. Why Catch-22 still matters? Because we live in a Catch-22 world. You need experience to get a job, but you need a job to get experience. You must be available 24/7 to get promoted, but if you take a break, you are lazy. Want to leave a toxic workplace? Be ready to prove it's toxic to the same people who created it. That's Catch-22 in real life. We are all Yossarian trying to stay sane in a world that calls sanity a symptom of madness. Catch-22. I will see you in your next one. Goodbye, guys. Thank you.
Subscribe for more